Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, March 4, 2025. Today is strong for taking an unusual approach to absorbing and sharing information. Mercury and Neptune meet, encouraging you to tap into your intuition and make it work for you. It's not something that anyone can push, and you may very well need an easy, natural pace to get things to flow. Also today, the Sun and Jupiter form a square, and instincts for financial matters may be out of step, making it a good idea to postpone big purchases. The temptation to borrow from the future is strong and probably should be tamed. Emotions are up and down, and it's best not to become swept away by promises. You're a little restless and curious, and you should probably resist the urge to rebel or react impulsively if things are not going the way you expected them to. Buckle up for lovely energy today. This is because our sky above is swirling in a much sweeter dance. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, dances straight into Neptune's heart as they unite in a perfect conjunction. This has filled them both with sweetness, laughter, and compassion, which means that your mind will also be filled with very same things. This is an excellent period to be sensual, intimate, and connected with your lover or spouse. If single, look for someone who has a deep sense of spirituality or a deeply ingrained empathic nature. This could be the one. Be clear about the financial aspect of your work agreements. There might be a chance to make some money when Mercury in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces while the Sun in Pisces squares Jupiter in Gemini. You could have an opportunity aligned with something you enjoy doing, like turning a hobby into a side hustle. While this is exciting, you should make sure that the financial terms are crystal clear. State your financial expectations early on if you want to avoid being underpaid for your services, talents, and skills. Blocks and obstacles will undoubtedly arise when you take a new path, but don't be discouraged. When your intentions meet with resistance, just acknowledge your disappointment and form new intentions. If, for example, you are unable to prepare a healthy meal for yourself, and you eat something substandard, with regret ruining your meal, all is not lost. Take the time for a hot soak with a few drops of lavender oil. Consider keeping some lavender oil in the house for days like this. Relationships are the main focus of this day. This can be especially advantageous for you if this is an area that has been somewhat neglected lately. You may even find that you have difficulty concentrating on work projects. Rather than fight this, go with the flow of the essence, and make some arrangements to get together with those who are on your mind. Chances are, they're hoping you'll do just that. Having the moon in your communication sector as Venus, the planet of love, turns retrograde here today is just one of the advantages. Just as Venus should be leaving and her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice should be ending, she is not only staying on but to focus more on giving the past and unsaid words a voice. The moon will still be here when Mercury, the planet of communication, returns tomorrow, something that will make Venus' job even easier while ensuring not all the focus is on the past. It is just as the moon and Venus align in your communication sector that the planet of love turns retrograde. Just as she should be leaving her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice should be ending, it instead doubles down and expands to a chance to give the past and unsaid words a voice. Mercury, the planet of communications, return tomorrow will add to that. Our eyes in the sky. Are you truly understanding what someone is trying to communicate, or is their message slipping through the cracks? With Mercury conjoining Neptune in Pisces, conversations may take on a mysterious or even deceptive quality. It's easy to misinterpret words or get caught up in illusions, so staying present and aware is crucial. The lines between reality and fantasy may blur, making it more difficult to discern truth from wishful thinking. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like something wasn't quite right, but you couldn't put your finger on it? Today could bring moments like that, so take your time to process information before reacting or making decisions. On the social front, Tensions may arise more frequently than usual, particularly if you find yourself being overly self-focused. If you catch yourself dismissing others' perspectives too quickly, take a step back and try to see things from their point of view. People may distance themselves if they feel unheard or undervalued, and maintaining healthy relationships requires effort and understanding. Even if someone isn't being entirely straightforward with you, responding with patience and kindness will serve you better than reacting impulsively. A little diplomacy goes a long way, and choosing your words carefully can prevent unnecessary conflicts from escalating. However, be mindful of your interactions. A little restraint will go a long way today. If you find yourself feeling particularly irritable or argumentative, it may be best to take a step back before engaging in discussions. Strive for quality over quantity in your conversations, and if emotions start running high, remind yourself that not every disagreement needs to be a battle. Those closest to you may be feeling the effects of today's cosmic energy just as much as you are, so fostering open communication will help prevent misunderstandings. If you've been feeling disconnected from your loved ones, now is a good time to reach out and reconnect. Let them know what's on your mind, and take the time to listen to them as well. Frustration and tension can build up quickly, so finding a healthy outlet is essential. Physical activity or a creative project can provide the perfect escape, allowing you to release pent-up energy in a constructive way. Have you ever noticed how much lighter you feel after a walk, a workout, or even just some quiet time to yourself? Now is the time to incorporate those small but meaningful habits into your day. If possible, avoid crowded or high-energy social settings where emotions can easily escalate. Instead, create space for solitude and relaxation, giving yourself the chance to reset and recharge. Financial matters require careful consideration, as the current energy suggests that impulsive spending or risky investments could lead to complications. If you're thinking about making a significant purchase or financial commitment, take your time to review all the details. Not everything may be as it seems at first glance, and delaying a decision could save you from future regret. If someone offers financial advice, approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. While well-intended, it may not be the best course of action for your unique situation. Trust your instincts, and don't rush into anything without careful thought. When it comes to your health and overall well-being, pacing yourself is key. It's easy to push too hard when you're eager to accomplish your goals, but today is a reminder that rest and self-care are just as important as productivity. Have you ever found that when you slow down, you actually gain more clarity and energy? That's the balance you should strive for now. Overextending yourself could lead to unnecessary stress, so listen to your body and honor its needs. Whether it's taking a break, getting some fresh air, or simply allowing yourself to unwind without guilt, prioritize what will help you feel your best in the long run. While today's energy may feel challenging at times, it also presents an opportunity for growth, introspection, and meaningful connections. As you navigate the day, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do to bring more peace into my life? How can I approach my interactions with more patience and understanding? What small step can I take toward my goals without overwhelming myself? Trust that every experience, even the difficult ones, is guiding you towards something greater. Keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit strong, and you'll emerge from this day with valuable insights and a renewed sense of direction.